Think weirder, not bigger in your business. Entrepreneurs, I am Casey Gray. This is my channel, and I'm so excited that you are here. In this channel, we do all lifestyle, entrepreneur, and we do edutainment, where we're going to give you a lot of valuable information and entertain you in awesome places in Las Vegas at the same time. In this video, I'm going to tell you a story. And the story was told to me by my father-in-law, who was one of the co-founders of what you would know as Upwork, or Odesk, I believe it was called back in the day. And he said to me, during the dot-com boom, they couldn't do business. So they were used to doing all these certain marketing pipelines to bring business in, but something happened where they could no longer do business. And for that short, I think it was a 3-month period or 6-month period, I can't remember exactly, what happened is in order to keep bringing revenue in, because the usual ways that they would bring revenue in through their marketing they couldn't do, the companies that actually succeeded were the companies that thought weirder. The companies that thought more creatively were the ones that actually survived the dot-com boom. So my question to you is, how can you think a little weirder? How can you take on the essence of Fremont Street here, which is weird and wonderful and bright, and pave your own path in your business? See, the etymology of the word weird means to carve your own path. So how can you carve your own path in your business? I have 3 tips for you today that you can take or not take, totally up to you, that will help you think a little weirder and get the edge on your competitors. Point 1. So this is a perfect example of how to capture your audience's attention. So these guys have got a scale, and no, I'm not getting on it for anybody that's like, get on the scale, not happening. They've got a scale to draw attention to people as they walk past. And so if you are over 350 pounds, you eat free. So how can you get the attention in a weird way? Like, everyone's doing lead magnets, everybody's doing webinars, masterclasses, challenges. How can you have your own version of a scale to get the attention of your market? Now, what's interesting about this is it actually requires participation of the people walking past. They actually have to get on the scale to weigh themselves. How can you get your market to engage with you, get involved, get on the scale, metaphorically speaking, so you can actually then bring them in? Now, I've been here for a little while, and 100% of the people who weighed themselves, even though they've been under 350 pounds, have actually gone inside and eaten. So it works. How can you engage with your audience, create something interactive and a little bit weird to bring them into your business? Point 2, how can you borrow something from an industry that's working really well and adapt it to suit you and the kind of business you want? So let me give you an example. I have a friend, Kyle. Kyle's from nerdalerts.com, and his amazing partner, Zeddy. And what Kyle did is he took these little things called Funko Pops, which I'd never heard of before. They're like little toys. Maybe I should say collectibles, not toys. They're collectibles. So these collectibles are being sold at like expos, like Comic-Con and various versions of that, fully offline. And so what Kyle did is he used his entrepreneurial experience in marketing for the music industry, and he took these Funko Pops and he started distributing them online. So people could go and buy them online. So all of a sudden it was a location-free way where you could make money 365 days of the year rather than just being in an expo. So what he did was he took a pre-existing idea that had limitations, and then he put it online to remove the limitations so it could be a reoccurring source of revenue and still do what he loved. So my question for you, entrepreneurs, is how can you leverage a similar mindset to Kyle? How can you take something that's existing, that works, but potentially is limited, and then bring it into another format, a framework, another structure, like offline to online, so you can think a little weirder and gain the unfair advantage in your market? A bonus tip for you guys in this video is we have another example of capturing people's attention that's walking past. So this is very similar to the scale, just kind of a little creepier and a little weirder, but it definitely captures your attention. It's a color that stands out. It's odd enough to get your attention, and then it can drive traffic into the toy shack. Point number 3 is how can you take something that used to work and innovate it? Remember, the etymology of the word weird is to carve your own path. So I want to tell you a little story. Russell Brunson, I was listening to Russell, everybody knows who Russell Brunson is. So Russell Brunson was telling a story about how the very first funnel was actually mailed out. So back in the day, and this is before my time, you would get in the mail coupons and letters to come and try certain businesses with special offers. That was the very first by mail funnel. And so now those funnels have been moved online, and of course Russell Brunson's interested in it because, well, Russell Brunson has ClickFunnels, right? So how can you maybe take something that was a really big deal at the time and innovate it into a new way? Similar to Kyle with Funko Pops, how can you take something from a completely different industry or from a completely different time and evolve it into something new to get the attention of your market, to capture people, to get them to engage with you and bring them into your business in a way that's different? Right now, everybody is kind of doing the same stuff online. Everyone's putting out reels, everybody's doing podcasts. How can you make your stuff look different? That's why I'm here right now in this incredible, amazing Fremont Street. We want to bring you something different. I love Alex Hormozi, he's amazing, but enough of the Hormozi style reels. Let's do something different. Let's be weird. Let's not think bigger, let's think weirder. Diamonds are made through pressure. Now, I get that that's a cliche, but I want to share this with you today. Where are you not allowing yourself to be transformed into a diamond because you're avoiding pressure? Right now, I'm here in Fremont Street, Las Vegas, and it's amazing, but it's 42 degrees Celsius, which I think is about 112 degrees Fahrenheit. And we have street performers out. We have a painter. We have a guy over there on a guitar. They're showing up. They're under pressure because they're committed. Because they're committed to their vision, to their bigger picture. Where are you backing off because it's a little hot or there's a little too much pressure in your business? How are you out here in 112 degrees? What inspired you to show up anyway, even though it's bloody hot?
Money.
Smart. Very smart.
Nah, making it happen. People don't show up in their businesses and they say they want to make money, but they never bloody show up and then they complain they don't make any money.
Well, it's fun. I mean, technically I'm at work, but also having a great time. Here on Fremont Street, there's a lot to see, and it's an honor to get to do what I do. And it's fun every single night, so.
And what's your social media? We'll give you a shout out.
It's TM702.
Awesome. Instagram TM702 odd. Give him a follow. Cheers, man. Thank you.